Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing another video book challenge scavenger hunt thing where I am doing How Well Do I Know My Books challenge created by Jesse the Reader, or as he called it, Without Looking challenge. I actually already did this and then half the footage got lost, so I had to redo it and it took ages to do it the first time. Hopefully I will be smarter and quicker this time around. So I have my shelves here, which I have marked every fifth shelf on. There is 39 shelves altogether and I'm gonna take up to the number 25 for every book within the shelves. I'm just random number generating it because I didn't bother asking for numbers and stuff on Twitter, so I'm just gonna like random number generate it and we will see what we get and answer the questions and see if I can answer them. Hopefully that makes sense a bit. I will leave the original video down below. And let's just get started. So we got shelf 37, which means I need to go over there. And book number 9. I'm not gonna say it like that every time, but we just did it now for the first round. Hello, hopefully this camera will work. 37. This is 39, so this is 37. Book number 9. Ooh! So we have The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. And it says, without looking, tell us what this book is about. Actually, sometimes I shouldn't take out the book, but I did it this time. Oh my god. Why is the quality so weird in this camera? Well, either way. Actually, the plot of this, I don't remember my character's name. Oh my god, how to even describe this book? Oh my god, I have read it. I just can't, I don't know how to give a description. But it's just about this young girl, and we just like, it's written like in verse. And then we just follow like her being a teenager, dealing with being a woman. And then she writes poetry. And then we found out about her life. Like, it's a contemporary, it doesn't really like have a specific plot. And I think it has romance. Literally says she writes poetry. And then she likes a dude. I mean, like, that's basically what I said. Sorry for the quality in the other camera. I don't know what's happened to it, but we are going to the next one. So we got A13. 8 is up here. I don't know, you can probably not see it, but it's up here like above this where I've taken books. So 13 would be like the third book in the Magisterium series by Cassandra Clare. Without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? So I know this is a fantasy because it is a fantasy book. And it's also by Holly Black. I don't bother taking it out. Oh, I should for the video purpose. It's this one. And it's a fantasy. A middle grade fantasy actually. 3415. We are back here. So this, I just realized the first shelf I took was wrong. Because I got 37. And I took 47 instead of 37. I just realized that because I'm a bit stupid. Well, the first one was in theory the wrong shelf, but we're not redoing it because whatever. What did I just get? 35? Okay, so we got 34, which is my manga shelf down here. So it's one of the cycles of Blue into You, and it says, without looking at the book, tell us what is on the cover. So it's either both of the girls in Blue into You, or it's one of them. This is risky business. I saying both of the girls of Blue into You. And it was correct. No, it's only one of them! Well, it's only none of me. I kind of failed. It's fine. So we got 2819. 28 is the lower shelf down here in my tiny one. And it's not 19 books in here, so we need to just roll back. So it is, without looking it up, what is the main character's name? I have no idea. This is the third book in this series here. And I had no idea what any of the character names are. I read one 2 years ago. I don't know. They are all Swedish. Probably have Swedish names. I think one of them had a name on L. Lena, perhaps. I'm looking. How do I even check that? Someone is named Leo. Definitely not what I said. It's Linnea. That was the one who I was thinking about. Linnea and Vanessa. Lots of other characters. Definitely failed that one. Let's do the next one. We got 710. 7 is all the way down here. I don't know if you can see that. So number 10 is actually the Stormcrow. And it says, without looking it up, name a side character. I have read this as well, but I don't remember seeing a character's name. We got my weakness. I have no idea, I will be honest. Let's just look inside and see if we can find one. Someone is named Eriken, Kiva, Raziel, there's like a bunch of characters. Would not have been able to remember a single one of them. So, yes, I failed that one too. You got 1522. 15 is this one above again where you can't see it, but it's fine. Okay, so we got part 1 of Strange Dreamer in Norwegian. And it says, guess how many pages this has without looking. If you get 25, like within 25, you win. I would guess 288 pages. Let's see. It's actually like 316. Almost correct. I was like 10-ish pages off. I can't do math. So I failed another one. We got 2425. 24 is like this tiny one here again. I don't have 25 books in here, but we are just gonna roll back. We got Song of Achilles. Without looking it up, what rating did you give this book? 5 stars. Song of Achilles is one of my favorite books of all time. So that was an easy one for once. So we got 23.8, which would of course be the one above the one before. Heartless by Marissa Mayer. Without looking, where does this book take place? Okay, so Heartless is a Alice in Wonderland retelling. And it takes place, I assume, in Wonderland. I haven't actually read it, so I can't actually look it up either way. I guess that's correct. If anyone has read it, then tell me. So I got 622. 6 is this one. 21 books in this one, so we need to roll back for the first one in the shelf, which is Dark Rise by C.S. Picard. Without looking, what are the parents' names? So, I don't know if you read Dark Rise. If I recall correctly, I don't think any of the characters have... I mean, I did have parents, but I do not remember the names. And I don't bother looking it up because I don't bother finding them. So, I already know I failed this one. We can go to the next one. We got 3219 going over to the other shelf. So 32 is another manga shelf right here. This angle, I don't even know, sorry. We got volume 6 of Beastars. And it says, without looking at the hardback, with colors under the dust jacket, obviously, it's a manga, it's not a hardback. So we're gonna redo it. This happened last time I tried to do this too. I just got mangas. But we're gonna do it until I get a hardback. We got 34, which is still a manga shelf. So I'm just gonna redo it again. 13, that should be safe or not. 13 is actually this shelf here, which is only paperbacks. So we're gonna do it again. We got 1, which is up here, only of hardbacks. That is a good one. Okay. 8. Okay, so this is almost cheating, because it's a Norwegian hardback, and I'm pretty sure it's only black. I can only kind of see it underneath, but I just know it's just black, because Norwegian hardbacks are boring. So yeah. Felt like I cheated. The next one I also need a hardback for, so we're gonna try to get that. We got 27 paperbacks or hardbook covers without a dust jacket on, so we redo it. 35, again, the manga shelf. Okay, 6 is my hardcover shelf again down here, so that should work. What book are we getting? 1! We literally got Dark Rise again, but that works. So it says, without looking, is there anything on the hardback, like an imprint or something? So now I can actually take it out. We got Dark Rise twice. So here's the thing. I don't remember how it looks naked. I don't even remember if I took off the dust jacket when I read it. So I don't know. But I would say there's probably something there. Something golden. But I don't know what. Maybe a sword. Or like a star. If it's one of them, I'm taking this as a win. Let's see. Oh my god! It is completely naked. There's nothing here except, you know, the title. I don't think that counts. That was completely and utterly wrong. Next one I also need a hardback for. So we got 14, which is a paperback shelf. 10, which is this shelf here with only hardback, so it fits really well. 11. We got Reign of the Fallen. And it says, without taking the dust jacket off, what color does the font have in the title? I would say white or pink, but since I need to guess one, I actually peeked by accident. And I know already I'm incorrect. I don't think I'm allowed to guess again because I accidentally looked at it. It's actually gold. I don't know if you can see that. But it's gold, and I said white or pink. So I was incorrect anyway. I wouldn't have guessed gold either way. So, didn't even get the lock in my answer. Okay, so no more hardback questions now. We got 2, which is my Brandon Sanderson shelf up here. God, I need to actually get a book. 14, third book in A Doctor Trust and the Evil Librarians. Without looking, do the chapters have titles or are they just numbered? They are just numbered. So yeah, here you go. For example, chapter 4 is just numbered. It doesn't have a title. So I knew that at least. We got 26.6. 26.6 being this shelf. We got the Sandcastle Empire, which I have not read. But I'm looking at the book cover. Does it have an award on it? No, it does not. Let's see. It doesn't. Yay! I did it. 39.25. 39 is this shelf. This definitely does not have 25 books in it. So I became the first one after going in loop twice. And it is, without looking, does the book have a description on the back? No, it does not. Ah, it doesn't actually. It has blurbs, not the description. The description is probably in the dust. Yay, I did it. 29. 1. Oh, 29 is over here. 39 is my Wheel of Time shelf. Number 1 would just be the one on top, which is The Shadow Rising. Book 4 in the Wheel of Time. It does say, without looking, does the book have an author photo? I do believe so. I would say yes. Let's see. Oh my god! It doesn't! I can't believe Wheel of Time doesn't have an author photo. I can't believe Wheel of Time didn't have an author photo. 19... 4, 20 is there, 19 would be this shelf, 4 is seen it. But all looking up is author using a pen name. They do not. It's 2 authors. It's Sasha Asperg and Lindsay Cummings, God. And I'm pretty sure they are not author names. Pen names. Sorry, I can't speak. So, I don't need to look that up. It's fine. We have 28.9, which is again this shelf. Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. Without peeking, what POV is it written in? First or third person? Isn't Hunger Games written in first person? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure first person. Let's see. One night, I'm walking Gail back into town. Okay. It's first person. What if I couldn't remember which POV Hunger Games was written in? That would be something. 22. That was almost a lucky number here. 22 is up here. You can't see. But it's like just a bunch of books stable on top there. So I'm just gonna try to count to 22. I got Dreadnought by April Daniel. And it says, without looking at any pictures or graphics in this book. Oh god, I think I read it on Kindle. And I don't remember what it was then. I need to actually go and get it. Oh, I think I'm working out, not doing a book challenge. I would say no, it does not have graphics and stuff. But it is also a superhero book, so we shall see. And it does not. It's completely empty. I just peeked through. I did it! Yay! Oh, and also, I will take that up there if I have to use the that shelf again. You got 4.19. Jade War by Fonda Lee. Without looking, does it have an epilogue? Oh god. Does it have an epilogue or does it just have the last chapter? I think no, it does not, but now it probably does. My fave. Let's see if you let me down. What if I hadn't read this book? Imagine that. Nope, it's just chapter 63. Nothing. No epilogue. I did it! So we got 39 Tree. 39 again being this shelf. We got Tree, which is Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. The challenge is, does it have a prologue? It is a crime novel. It's really normal to have prologues. I can just sit here for a bit. But I don't know if it actually have a prologue. I haven't read it. I'm just saying no. So I'm gonna see. It says part 1, chapter 1. But there is no prologue. Yay! 9.25. We got the Japanese version of Mistborn here on top. So it says, without looking, is this book signed? It is not. I don't bother taking it out. It's just Japanese Mistborn part 2. It's not signed. Yeah, I don't need to check that. We got 1 tree. So it's Wizard of Wands up here. And it says, without looking, do the paint numbers have a design above them? I believe yes. I think this has many nice illustrations. I hope like they have illustrations above them. Actually, does it even have chapters at all? No, it doesn't. They don't actually have illustrations above them. It just has illustrations. They're like normal. Wait, I will see. Yeah, some of them have illustrations in the beginning of like the first letter. It's like a general illustrated book though. I mean, first letter is kind of illustrated, but I don't think that counts. So I guess like a halfway. I don't know. I don't really, I guess, count it as a win. 23.2, which is this one. It is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. Without looking, oh god, I accidentally skipped one. I skipped to the chapter challenge, but before that it was do the page numbers have designs around them or above them? So I would just take the page number thing for this one. And while this is a illustrated edition, I do believe the chapters are normal, but I might be incorrect. Not the chapters, sorry, the page numbers. No, I'm looking. Oh yeah, the page numbers are totally normal. They're just up here, just chilling. Okay, so I was actually correct. I haven't looked much in that one. They're so heavy. I don't bother taking them out much. So I just mix those two, but it's fine. We have 33.19. 33 again being my manga shelf. Didn't we get volume 6 of B-Stars earlier, but it was for the hardcore one? Well, we got B-Stars volume 6. I don't remember what other volume we got of B-Stars earlier, but whatever. This is without looking at the acknowledgements in the front or back. So I'm pretty sure in the back if there are any. See, usually I offer like thanks to people in the thing. Or no, it actually is nothing. There doesn't seem to be any acknowledgements in this one. It just says about my workplace, and then there's like different people who are in the workplace with the author and how they work together. There's no like specific acknowledgements. I guess if you count this as an acknowledgements, then yes, it was in the back. But if you don't count it, then we don't count it. I'm not sure actually. So we have two more. 25-2. 25 being this shelf here. 2 is Rebels Creed. And it says, without looking, what year was this book published? I believe it was last year. So 2021. I was like, what year was last year? Even? So let's see. I wished it for Christmas. Then it had just gotten out. So 2021! Yay! It was a new release, so it was easier than if it was another book. Now we are actually at the last one. I was gonna say finally, this is exhausting. 3, 4. So this is this shelf. Number 4 being Red Tigress. And it says, well, I'm looking, what year did you read this book? So I know that was last year, because I read it for Asian Readathon last year, but I'm gonna double check that. If it was like any other book, it would be so difficult. But this one, I think I kind of got. I read it last year, in 2021, in May. So I was correct, yay, and that was all of them. But I still hope it was fun and you enjoyed. I am kind of tired now, so I'm gonna relax a bit. That was how well do I love my books. Another little challenge exploring my shelves, which is always fun. And I hope you enjoyed, so thank you so much for watching. Leave a looking glass emoji down below if you enjoyed, and you will see me soon in a new one. Bye!